straight face. Hi, welcome to Which What?
Which what?
Hello. Which What? The podcast. We make magic and we spill tea. That's the whole thing. That's like
We make magic and we spill tea.
we make magic and we spill tea. That
Girl.
is the slogan. First and foremost, witch!
What? Witch! He's a witch!
What aspect of yourself do you think would make you get caught if you were a witch?
If I get caught if I were a witch?
If you were a witch, what do you think? Like some random Catholic priest is like right next to you, and he's like, "This person's a witch." What do you think?
Definitely is going to be my voice, because it carries a lot. So especially in a creepy dark forest or in a foggy wood forest,
Okay.
I would just start either riffing, talking, or just going like.
Okay, only she can get caught. You have 30 seconds to defend yourself.
It was not me. It was Becca. She put a spell on me. I saw that put a child in a cauldron and used its own little pinky toes to stir the pot. And she casted me with a curse of Dionysus, whoever that is. But the wine is flowing. The sangria is good.
Okay, yeah.
Girl, I got this shit. Improv.
Okay.
But is it okay?
No, yeah, no, it is.
Okay,
So, I'm going to name some celebrities, and we have to decide. There's two questions here. We're going to choose whether they are witches or not, and whether, these are two questions,
Got it.
and whether they would get caught and burned at the stake. Because those are two different things. They could be a witch and not get caught. Starting with the ever iconic, did I ever, wait, pause everything.
Pausa.
Did I ever introduce you?
No.
Holy.
Witch!
With me, I have the ever iconic, the ever legendary, the bear that would protect you in the woods, Juju.
Dime lo que es la que mera whoa was good.
That's way too long. We just kind of started blabbing, and I didn't ever even introduce you.
Honestly, at this point, it's como que like, listen, I'm not gonna be like, if you don't know who I am, you should, cause like at this point, like I only have like 10K.
Whoever gets it, gets it.
Like I only have like 10K people in TikTok, and that's like considered like chiquito, and I'm over here like.
Yeah, you're technically considered a micro influencer.
Yeah, like
There's
I'm a micro influencer. Like, it's como que like, bitch, I don't even know I don't have a brand deal or anything like that. So like, it's okay
We'll get
if you
there.
don't know who I am.
We're gonna get there. Okay,
Yo.
so back to the game.
Got it.
The first celebrity, Chapell Roan.
Bitch, that is a wish. That is
I'm so sad, cause I love her, but I know for a fact she's definitely a witch and she's gonna get caught.
No, she's not gonna get caught. That's
She
the
rose
tea.
to fame way too quickly. Everyone knows who she is. It's
10 years in the game, and she's now getting famous. She's not getting caught. She built a cult
You're
following
right.
around her. And like the thing is, she's not gonna get caught because the cult
She's got
en
a whole
masse.
worship group.
Exactly, the cult en masse. It's like
Oh my
she's
God.
not a witch. She's just a really good preacher.
Oh my
Good
God.
luck, babe. Well, good luck,
Yeah, oh my
babe.
God,
Let's
I'm
not
so-
get demonetized.
You
Love
know
you,
what?
Chapel.
Yeah, I think everyone would know that she is a witch, but it'd be like, if you touch her, we'll kill you.
Okay, she's too big to get caught,
Yeah.
and like everybody knows.
On the same line, Taylor Swift.
That is a warlock with a pact to the archfey.
Oh, yeah.
She did something to get famous.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
no.
knows she's a witch.
Oh, yeah, no.
But the thing is, her constant
Yeah.
stream of male sacrifices keeps her in check.
Like-
Although, is she still with Trevor?
I.
Travis, whatever his name is.
It's
He's
a man.
hot. He's a man. He's
It's a
white.
man.
He's bulky. He's hairy.
Yeah.
Him and his brother can get it. Actually, no, his brother can get it more than him. I love me a bear. Anyways, yeah,
Okay.
Taylor is a witch.
Taylor,
and like,
she laid a curse on the entire world, and the entire world is set to worship her for decades and centuries to come.
and you know what? When you want to know what his first sacrifice was? Kanye. In the MTV thing.
You're so right.
It was like, I'm gonna let you finish. And she's like,
Yeah,
so I got humiliated. This is my
Okay.
first trial.
That was
Let's
a
begin."
humiliation ritual. He triggered it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He gave her proper cause.
We are on to you,
We
Taylor
know Taylor Swift. I don't mean anything. Wait, I don't mean anything bad by the Swifties. Please.
Neither do I, babe. I
I
love that
just
shit.
started.
My favorite
Please.
song is This Is the Last Time, and it's the one that I have on loop.
Oh, mine is Cardigan.
Girl, okay, I try to get into like her, what is that? Like her last album, her before last album, something folklore. I tried getting into it, but like I'm still like on the red mindset, and like this is the last time. It got me, and like, and I'm like, yeah.
I'm a teenager and I wear red. I'm pretty sure that's a song.
Don't quote us. Don't quote us, please.
So,
Monday.
Doja Cat.
Girl, okay, can you like give me like a celebrity that we just know for a fact that it's not a witch? Because that's a witch,
Yeah,
babe.
like, yeah, okay. I don't know if she get caught. Because she actively did you see the video for Demons?
Yeah, girl, on loop on that shit.
Like,
have you seen Say So, the MTV version for like the...
They tried to catch her and she like split tongues her shit out of it.
Yeah, she went like, hold on. She went like... And it's like, great. Honestly, but her Say So music, her Say So song was the one that made it go off, especially the rock version when she came out, like the ring.
I love her.
I wish that version of the song was on Spotify.
Disclaimer, I know she's crazy. I know we went like on a whole block list and we were supposed to block celebrities that like don't like help anyone or like spread the word of helping people and whatever. I love her. She's crazy.
Like I like listen.
Like I respect her crazy.
I made her participated in whatever the blocking thing was, because like at the end
of
the day, they don't know me, I don't know her.
Do you know how good it felt to block everyone?
Girl.
I would giggle. Like you would catch me swinging my feet.
You're not gonna get paid this keeps
yeah.
Still they're like more powerful. They still got all the money, bitch. Like,
yeah,
girl,
like
they don't
I
give a
had
fuck.
fun. I had fun. But the only one that literally like I felt myself
shake.
Doja Cat. I couldn't do it.
Girl.
I couldn't do it.
Girl, get a grip.
I know. I'm sorry. I just love her.
But Say So. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. She's a chaos witch. Thank you.
That's another song, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is. I want to get a little bit serious for a second. Let's talk about Chapell Roan. Chapell Roan's rise to fame was 10 years of nothing and then a good 2 months of everything.
Yeah.
Like that's really intense. That could really take a toll on someone's mental health. I don't know if you saw, but she was seen in one of her recent concerts, literally crying and trying to explain to people that she didn't want to not give them a good show. She was just extremely overwhelmed because 1 minute no one knowing you and then the next everyone knowing you.
Yeah, and I can imagine also like the boom economically too, like having all that money and suddenly, I mean, we don't know if she's getting paid.
We don't know that yet. Because a lot of artists don't get paid on the get-go.
Yeah, very much that.
We don't know that.
Hey, she's touring, but everybody loves her, and like the gays, the lesbians, and the days and the dems have decided that she is it.
Yeah, no, she is, and she deserves it. Thank God JoJo Siwa made gay pop so she could pay with it. Thank God for JoJo Siwa. I know, speaking of, we already mentioned it, you are a micro-influencer. You have 10K followers, and not just that, you've had videos that have gone viral a few times. Like, I saw an M next to those views.
Girl, they got to an M?
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know for a fact that I have, like, a couple of videos that have gone viral.
Yeah.
And, like, my butthole was clenched. I was like, oh my God, this is it. But there's, like, how do I say this? There's like this one thing, because the consistency of my videos and them going viral and me getting all that recognition to a point was good, but I also gained nothing from them.
Yeah.
So it really gets disheartening real quick, especially when I try to join the TikTok creator program, but they won't let me.
Why?
Because I don't have a USA-based like tax identification bracket. My tax and everything is here Puerto Rican based, not USA. So because I'm not linked to any USA.
I already have beef with TikTok.
No, like
because they don't let me go live yet.
Because you need 1,000.
I know, but like that's already a reason why I have beef. That is Wendy's level quality beef.
What? Because like the thing is, when the video started getting viral and my phone wouldn't stop vibrating for like at least a week and like 4 days.
Yeah.
It's like everybody giving likes, everybody giving comments, and like I'm not one of the persons that's like just like, oh, I'm getting like, I'm getting comment. Like I would comment back and I would like the likes.
Yeah, you try to interact.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get anything, because like in marketing, because I used to study marketing, there's like any interaction is an opportunity to gain more, and you gotta be present. And you're going to be in the social spectrum of this. You got to have a level of humble that it's not just like, yeah, I know I'm getting likes.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, you're gonna get likes, but like at least interact with anybody.
Yeah.
Try to cultivate, like have like a little bit of a following, have like your people that would always like your stuff. And it's like, that's what I've always done.
People love a people influencer,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah,
someone
yeah.
who becomes famous.
And like the thing
yeah.
is, like a couple of my videos went viral. A couple of my videos also went a lot of things, and I started doing like the hashtag thirst hotline type of thing, where I was like reacting to just like thirsty guys, and I was like,
Yeah.
está bien bueno. But like the thing is, it didn't pan out, and
Yeah.
like my hashtag suddenly went down.
How
and
did
then
it
when
make you feel?
Honestly, not great, because I was
Yeah.
like, I just want like $20 or something
Yeah,
like that out of
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Like let me be able to pay my rent, because like I can see all these influencers, and that's another thing that I have. Like, I will say it kind of irks me a little bit. I will say it's kind of like a beefy point. The only thing that I have,
That
like,
Wendy's beef.
some other influencers will get good
Mm-hmm.
and will have all this content and whatnot, and it will go viral overnight, and suddenly they are getting paid out. Suddenly they
Yeah.
are getting all the cashed out and whatever. And like, I've been in TikTok
We
for...
live in Narnia, honey.
Mhm.
We live in Narnia.
Yeah, and like I've been in TikTok for like, I want to say almost 3 years now,
Okay.
and like, yeah, I've grown my audience to a point, and I interact with a lot of people that are in the US, in Europe, everybody else, but yeah, I see them getting all the coin, I see them getting all the benefit,
Yeah.
and because of where I am, I don't get anything. And also at the same time, like I see a couple of Puerto Rican influencers and
Yeah.
you know, people that are getting viral that are getting all the things, and I'm over here like, how do I
That's
get that?
weird.
Because like I'm still, babe, I'm here. We're basically vecinos. We're like, what, 10 minutes away from one
Yeah.
another, and like I try to interact with them, but like, oh,
That's
maybe I'm not their
crazy.
brand. And like the same
Yeah.
thing is like, I'm raunchy. I'm also
Yeah.
like not afraid to cuss in my TikToks and whatever the fuck.
Clearly.
It's like, hey, it is what it is. But no brands come like knocking, no nothing, and I'm over here like, it is what it
Brands
is.
don't like authenticity because that's not. See, the thing is, they want packaged authenticity. They want an authenticity that is general audience friendly.
Got it.
Being outwardly gay and being outwardly raunchy and not being afraid of showing genuine gay joy and genuinely being yourself is not marketable to a general audience.
Well, that's the thing, and I'm also like, hey, I can also be branded to like more adult brands and whatnot, and
yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever thing, like, you know.
Adam and Eve.
But like, yeah, not getting the financial compensation, whatever the thing,
Yeah.
it do get to me a little bit, because like, man, does that mean I'm gonna stay in my call center type of gig? Like, no
Yeah.
shade, no shade.
You-
I'm not gonna name names, but at the same time, it's like, I wanna be like,
Yeah. You already have the things that people deem necessary to become an influencer and take the next step, but they won't let you.
girl, pretty much like, can I just play ball like for like one round or however the sport goes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So do you feel like you've learned a lesson or a few lessons through that situation and through, you know, that entire frustrating ordeal?
Ooh, that's a good question, Bo. The thing is, yes and no. And let me put you on game on that. Yes, I do understand where the glass ceiling is. Like, I can see her, she sees me, we see her, we see each other. But also, how do I say this and not come off like Delulu, or like maybe come off like, oh, she just doesn't know what she's talking about or whatever the fuck. It's like, I haven't really failed to the point where like, oh, I'm in bankruptcy, or like, or oh, like, she bet everything she had on that thing and then it never happened and then you die and then you dead. You know what I mean? Like, no, I never got. Okay, the thing is, I see her, I see the glass ceiling, and I understand that this is frustrating for me. And it might dull my creative process like a little bit, because it's like, damn, like, I'm not gonna get anything out of it. But also, you're not getting anything out of it. So who's to say that later down the line, a brand won't be like,
Yeah.
give me that one? The answer would be yes. I can see the glass ceiling. I can see the limitations. I can feel the frustration. But also no, because
Yeah.
monetarily, I'm still the same.
Yeah.
And risk-wise, I'm still like the same. It's not like I've gone out outside of the island, taken that huge gamble,
Yeah.
and then come back as a failure, or come back with the
Yeah, no,
defeat.
it's just you
'Cause
tried to
just
do
like-
something actually did work out, and then because of some outside force out of your control, it just kind of, you know.
Yeah, it's like
froze.
I'm still at the starting line.
Yeah.
Like the engine is roaring. The tank
yeah.
is full of gas. But you know, the emergency brake hasn't been given the clear to
Yeah.
go off. So I'm just still here, I guess.
Still there,
Like
yeah.
the car is there.
Right there.
It's parked.
If you
I'm
wanted to
like,
go live right now, you could just start doing lives every day. and
girl,
do your thing.
I'm in the green room like this. So am I cleared to go on the racetrack or what?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Eat.
Is there anything that you could recommend
Mhm.
to someone who is struggling with their identity and the idea that their true identity doesn't align with their family trauma, or with, you know, their peers, school bullying?
Got it.
Is there any advice that you could give to someone struggling with that got you through your whole situation?
Okay. First and foremost, I came out in a Baptist school when I was in 8th grade. So the bullying was not nice. And it was not kind either. Because it was like full on like religious people and all that stuff. So I got the triple fourth whammy because it's like religious, family, and like kids my age. Girl, kids are nasty.
Kids are mean.
Kids are mean. Especially
mean.
like freshly 8th grade. I don't know, like what's that
Gen
called?
Alpha right now is...
Ooh, girl. I'm not scared of them because like throw up. But they got mouth.
Oh yeah.
They got
oh, yeah.
mouth, and they will
yeah.
let you know that they got mouth. But like the thing is, how to be. The answer is being kind to you, not to them, not to the world at large. Because like if they don't respect you, not saying disrespect your surroundings. Good song, by the way. But do be kind to yourself because you deserve that. You know what I mean? Respect your own boundaries, respect your voice, and learn how to find it. Communicate with yourself, and also don't forget that eventually it's going to pass. But
Yeah.
the hardest part is surviving it. As a kid that was bullied in high school and all that stuff, I went through a period that I was mute in high school. Like
Oh,
inside of
wow.
the school environment, I
Yeah.
was speak unless spoken to.
Okay.
I would not talk to anybody and everything else. Which, you know, saying that and then looking at me here like a yapper and all the behind the scenes footage that we have.
Yeah.
It's like yappa, 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 yappa. But like understand that you are the only one in your corner, and if you don't support
Yeah.
yourself, babe,
Be true to yourself, completely and honestly, because there will always be space for yourself within yourself. Unless it can put you in direct danger. That is also
Yeah.
a very specific scenario. If you feel like being your authentic self will put you in harm's way, try and be as much as yourself as you can. The importance is to make it through. Make it through. Do the best to love yourself, and only follow what is true to yourself.
very that.
It'll, as much as I hate to say it, because I've been one of those people who are like, wow, when is this going to go on forever? Like, when will this finish? It'll pass. It will pass. There will be a point where you're going to be able to look back and say, wow, that sucked. That was really bad. And sometimes you'll ask for help and no one will answer, and that's, as much as it sucks, it's part of it. You know who will answer though? Yourself.
Love that, honestly.
You will always be there for
Like,
yourself.
love that the whole like asking for help and nobody going there is
Yeah,
it's
it's way too real. And you know, the ideal is for when you go, oh, reach out to your friends. Your friends will be there for you. But sometimes there is no village.
There is no village.
Sometimes you need to defend yourself and be true to yourself because you deserve that.
At the end of the day, you're the hill that you're going to bleed on.
Yeah.
Maybe not die, but you will bleed for what you believe in.
Yeah.
And like at the end of the day, like listen, not being like disrespectful to
Yeah.
those who
As
unfortunately
long as it doesn't help, as long as it doesn't cause harm to others, as long as you're not hurting anyone.
understand this, and I'm going to speak from the heart when I say this. If you don't care for yourself and if you don't allow yourself grace,
Oh my God, such an important word.
if you don't allow
Grace.
yourself grace,
Grace.
to be humbled and actually enjoy the things that you like, other people will not be receptive to you.
If you can't give yourself grace, you can't expect the people around you to give you grace.
It's all about confidence in a one weird point, but also at the same time, observe the world around you and ask yourself this question. Do I want to be happy like them or do I want to be happy like me?
Most people aren't even happy.
Some people haven't even asked themselves, what do I actually like? They will go through the motions with things that people have told them. They will go through the motions with things that like other people have said to them about X, Y, and Z and whatever. Okay, but what about you? What do you think about? What do you like? What do you feel? Who is you?
Yeah.
Ask yourself, who is you? Esa madre como que, y que va a decir la gente toda ocasión, cabrón. Ellos no le importa. Ellos no saben ni quién carajo tú eres. Like, lo más importante en todo el concepto de la vida, de quién tú eres como entidad, como persona. Exacto, como él, ella es suyo, es whatever. Lo que sea que tú te quieras identificar, ese eres tú. Like, punto y final. Quién tú eres en la vida lo defines tú. Si tú no pones barrera, punto y límite, de que si la gente va a decir esto y esto y esto y me va a afectar a mí.
Boundaries.
Okay.
Bottom line.
Te tienes que amar tú, te tienes que respetar a ti. Lo que la otra gente diga de ti no se tiene que importar, a menos que no seas una persona importante. Y aún así, cuando seas una persona importante, tienes que escuchar lo que te dicen y decirle, ok, cool, aprecio el consejo, pero I'm still gonna do me anyway. Porque al final y al cabo, eres tú, es tu vida. ¿Ellos la van a vivir por ti? No. ¿Ellos te controlan a ti? No. Si económicamente te ayudan, pues es como que, mira, gracias por el consejo, bebé, pero estoy aquí, estamos tranquilos. Después de que no te mates, y después de que no mates a nadie, tú estás bien, tú estás tranquilo. Después de que no rompas ninguna ley, you're fine. You're fine.
Don't break any high-end laws.
Yeah.
Don't kill anyone. No trespassing.
Got it. Los 10 commandments.
Yeah.
Be cringe and be free. Be happy. That's my advice to you, okay?
We can
Take
finally.
it or leave it. Hey, up to you, big boy. Pero, big gay days, girls, and whatever. Move.
Okay. Ooh, girl.
Ooh. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Peak. Are we good?
We're good now, yeah.
All right, cool.
We had a bit of a. We're here now.
Hey,
We're
just
back.
technology is difficult,
Yay.
and we're just girly girls trying to figure out the world, and stuff happened, you know.
That was fun.
R.I.P. to the Canon camera though. Like, girl, you was great until you ran out of battery.
I need to buy a new cable. I need to buy a new battery pack. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. Okay.
Hopefully this gets monetized and you can pay for that.
I think that's a good moment to change to the next segment.
Definitely.
We talked about the importance of identity.
Yes.
And we talked about how important it is to love ourselves.
Yes, very much.
We agreed that Taylor Swift has hypnotized the entire world.
So has Chapell Roan and so has Doja.
And so has Doja Cat.
You know who else? Hosier.
Oh my god. He's a Pisces man. That's why.
That's the sign.
You
like
see?
all the cue cards
You
on the
see
floor.
that?
I was gonna say something else, but apparently your guide said not to be too raunchy.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, we've had so many mishaps happen.
Speak on it.
We've had so many. I dissociated in a corner for like a good 15 minutes.
Girl, she did. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let her do her thing.
Yeah, like so many things have been happening. We've got like freaking paintings falling to the ground. The camera absolutely died. Like these things fell to the ground. I should hold on to them. They're gonna fall.
You should. Honestly, la mesita.
Yeah. We've had so many mishaps in a matter of 50, and it's every time 15 minutes. It's every time we get too raunchy.
Either too raunchy or we get too really into the topic too.
Yeah, we get really into it, and then the universe is like, actually, you know what? I don't even think it's the universe. Because the universe wants me to do this.
Legit.
I get angel numbers constantly going, this is the thing that you need to do.
The first time it stopped at 1-4-44.
Yeah,
so
it was literally going, we get it, we're protecting you, but also take it down.
I think.
And I'm like,
listen, if I'm gonna be very honest, I think it's me because my energy is a little bit too chaotic as of late, and I've been partying wild lately.
My patrons are angels, so they're very
by the book. But the thing is, okay.
That's why I
got it.
Because every time they say no, I'm like,
hey, hasta ahí. But the thing is, and this is me being from I understand spirituality in all manners of the form that it's being expressed as, and I also have my own tarot deck called Journey, It's a guy. All that I know is that it's a boy and it's named Journey.
By the end of this, I'm gonna give you one of mine. The
Oh my
ones
God.
that I designed, by the way. The ones that I made.
I
For
come to the
beginners.
podcast and I get free things.
Yeah,
Yes.
free stuff. That's like the whole
Love
point.
it.
Yeah. Like, by the way, shameless ad here. I designed them myself. They're from Antam. That's like a little thing that I do. I designed a minimalist deck for. I just saw what you're doing. I designed a minimalist deck for beginners and for
Neurodivergent.
neurodivergent people who get distracted by all the shapes and pretty colors. Because I get distracted by. I'm not saying that it doesn't have shapes and pretty colors. I'm just saying that. You know, I love these tarot decks that are full, like, intricate. They're basically like collector's editions. Those are like masterpieces.
Got it.
But I'm so, like, caught up in looking at the art that halfway through I'm like, what was I doing?
You were supposed to be reading somebody and you're
Yeah,
like,
I was supposed to be like reading something. And yeah, I get so distracted. So I made that one for it to be pretty concise and, you know, that's enough. That's enough. I'll give you one at the end of this.
shameless plug should be shameless plug, and you're
what's
plugging
your
your thing.
favorite color?
My favorite color, I have 5. That's
What's
like a whole
What's
thing.
your top one favorite color?
It would have to be purple.
I have a purple.
Perfect, there we go. I know how to interpret and I know like what the major arcanas are and everything else. But more from there, I don't know a lot.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be very honest. Like all I know is that I'm a Gemini, apparently I'm a Taurus moon and a Sagittarius rising. Something about like my Mars, my Venus, and what's the other one?
Girl, you're getting to the right place.
Girl, apparently. And like my
What's the
Mars,
right
my
place?
Venus, and
We
I
are
believe...
called which?
What? Do it again, do it again.
Which?
What?
Yeah.
That one, because we're in which
Yeah.
what? Okay, cool.
Which
But
what?
like my Mars, my Venus, and I believe like my Pluto is in Gemini, so it's like,
Okay.
oh girl, whatever that means, yapper. Yapper energy.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
But-
But honestly, that's what we came here to do.
To yap.
So yeah.
I mean, which one?
That was the whole point of the name, to not have to say that word. That's the whole point of the name. Do you want to go to the next section?
Let's go to the next segment.
You, look, we had technical difficulties. We already went through this.
Yeah.
Do you want to go through it again?
I'll probably just like give you different answers because I generally don't remember.
Let's try again.
ADHD is a menace, but at the same time, the good thing about it is that you can just ask me again. I'll probably give you a different
My
answer.
favorite thing in the world is when people go, "Oh, I wish I could experience this for the first time. Like, I wish I could see this movie for the first time. I wish I could play this game for the first time again." Girl, give me 6 months. Magic Mythbusters. That is our game.
Oh, okay, great. Girl, I completely forgot about the game.
Yeah, Magic Mythbusters. That is our game again. I think you're gonna remember once I tell you the things, but
Got it.
we'll go through it again. This is for you guys because
Hey.
yeah. Okay.
Let
In
me just-
Zoroastrian mythology, you remember this is 2 truths, 1 lie?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. In Zoroastrian mythology, there is a creature called Fave. The semen of this bull was used to create all beneficial flora and fauna in the world. Yeah, this is the bull that came over the world. Yeah, this.
You're so funny to me.
It's funny. Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
But like,
Okay.
I'm not saying your culture is dumb, but like, it's like the concept is like
Yeah.
so funny.
It's funny. Okay, number 2. Monks widely believe that sneezing during meditation was a sign of enlightenment. They would gather in groups and inhale copious amounts of pepper to induce sneezing. This practice was later banned due to excessive sneezing fits disrupting the peace. And number 3, Zeus, known for his many romantic escapades, once turned into a golden shower to impregnate the eye.
Okay, so I know the Zeus one because Percy Jackson, and
Yeah.
you know, doing the whole like lore and concept, and I had to research some things because again, I will say this gladly.
Plug yourself, please.
I want to be an author, so I'm writing a book and I'm retelling the love story of Hades and Persephone. It was definitely not inspired, but definitely was inspired by Lore of Olympus and webtoons. You should totally read
And
it.
it's eligible.
And it's eligible to Gua because like I'm making Persephone a guy because gods can shapeshift. Why not? And it's also kind of like Fey romance too. So like I got a little bit of everything. So I know the Zeus thing is true. I'm kind of like a weeb, and I know monks value silence over everything, so I'm just gonna say no to the monks. So final answer is the mythos are real and the monk thing is false.
And that is correct.
Yay! I win a point.
Yeah, monks aren't going around sneezing everywhere.
Could you imagine?
I would find that. Look, I will say, sneezing feels good sometimes. So I would get if one day a monk just sneezed and was like, "Oh, this is the shit." Let's go to level 2.
Got it.
Number 1.
Yeah.
In medieval Europe, there was a peculiar belief among alchemists, oh god, is this one, that drinking a concoction made from fermented secretions, beer and various herbs, usually elderflower, could grant eternal youth. This potion became a widely popular practice, with believers convinced that it was the ultimate secret of immortality. In Catalonia, Spain.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Got it.
Traditional nativity scenes include a figure called the Kaganer, which is a small statue of a person squatting and defecating. It's believed to symbolize fertilizing the earth for the coming year. Yeah.
I remember now, but it still doesn't make it better.
Number 3. Scientology, founded by a science fiction writer, believes in an ancient alien ruler named Sinu, who brought millions of his people to Earth 75 million years ago and killed them all with hydrogen bombs.
That is so stupid. I'm still gonna give you the same answer that I did. I can't, like, the one with the medieval thing is like.
We know which one's the real one.
Yeah.
But we cannot get behind that.
Okay. Hydrogen bombs?
Fuck these guys more to be.
To the entire. Scientology. Hey,
Tom Cruise. Come on.
I'm still gonna say that one is false, but I know that it's like wrong. But like,
it's
deduct the point. Deduct the point because.
Wow, you're at 0 now then.
Okay, what?
You're at 0 now then, because you had 1 and now it's 0.
I'ma stand my ground. Scientologist, bitch, babe. Why?
The secretion beer is the fake one.
That is so wild though. The secretion one, really? Medieval times?
Yeah.
Didn't they have like the Iron Maiden or whatever?
That's a fake one. Look, medieval Europe.
You gotta do better.
Medieval Europe. Look, it was weird, but it wasn't secretion beer. At least.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay, level 3. This is the hardest one because we got 3 truths, 1 lie.
Got it. You're laughing already. I hate it.
Number 1. There's a church called the Church of the Sun Genius, where they worship a godlike figure called J.R. Bob Dobbs, as they promise slack to their followers. I'll cut you some slack, bro.
Okay, no, that'll be fine.
Number 2. Dudism is a religion inspired by the character Jeff Lebowski from the film The Big Lebowski. It promotes a laid-back lifestyle, relaxation, and the use of the word dude in all aspects of life.
Honestly,
Dude. Number 3. In ancient Rome, it was very common to find phallic symbology everywhere as a symbol for protection. All in worship of Priapus, a minor god of fertility, livestock, and male genitalia, who sported his own oversized phallus in a permanent erection.
Again, Priapus, big fan of your work.
Big fan.
Big fan. Hey, you did something great, babe. Here.
He really did one good thing and ran with it.
Penis!
I mean, no disrespect to the minor god Priapus. I just think that
Hey,
you were a chill guy.
no disrespect at all. Huge fan of your work, okay?
Number 4. In Victorian England, a trend emerged where participants tried to seduce spirits in order to achieve communication. The more scandalous the communication, the more likely the spirits were to respond favorably.
I'm
Okay, Zach Bagans.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I will change my answer this time.
Okay.
And I will tell you the first 3 are the true ones and the last one is the false one.
Yeah.
We've been through this, but at the same time, it's
we
like,
know this.
I'm genuinely surprised that there is an actual religion with somebody, with some god named Bob.
And they promised slack. That was his first initial answer. Yeah.
Yeah, like, honestly.
Sexy seances, sexy stinky seances, because they could have nasty girl. Because they were nasty.
That's how you're gonna get. That's how you get me with like a Ouija board. It's like, if somebody gonna match my freak, I'll probably be like, hey, yo, girl, what's up?
Yeah, you know the call, like for a fact. Do you want to do the 29, you know?
Sure, go ahead. They deserve my answers. Not just kidding. Yeah.
Okay, first, have you ever thought of casting a love spell on someone, and why?
The answer to this will shock you because I thought for the longest time that, you know, rubbing one out and thinking of the person was considered a love spell.
It is.
But I was also confirmed here in which way that I was doing it wrong because it wasn't the right thing.
You have this. Okay, so here's the thing. Setting the intention makes it stronger. There is no wrong way to do witchcraft.
Got it.
So like, if you're just thinking about that person, it might as well just work.
Girl, I was listen. If I'm gonna be honest, I was playing a fanfiction in my head.
And
What?
that's manifestation, girlie.
Girl, I was playing a fanfiction in my head. It did not work out. Instead, what got me in trouble was that I wrote a love note for the person in high school type of thing, and it got me called into the principal's office.
No, that's
So I did not do it properly, and also I didn't know what I was doing
That's
because it was like teenage juju. So he was like all hormonal and whatever.
Have you ever met someone you believe deserves a curse?
Yes.
And why?
Yes, just because
Just
they were a horrible
people
person.
sometimes deserve curses.
Because they were a horrible person, and honestly, the curse that I was gonna give them was left, right, good night. That's it. I just wanted to fist fight the person.
Left, right, good night. And you know what? You might as well coin that. And
Love
now,
you, babe.
plug your social thing.
Well, you may find me anywhere that you have digital access to the following apps: TikTok and Instagram, because I don't have anything else.
I didn't think you were gonna TikTok.
TikTok and Instagram, because I don't have anything else. And I'm not gonna give y'all my Twitter. No, ma'am. So, and I also like, what else do I have? WhatsApp, loca, but no, I'm not gonna give my phone number. I'm not gonna give my phone number to people. And I'm also like, I'm on Facebook, but I'm also like, my Facebook is like my chip posting place.
Okay, no,
Because I don't mind.
TikTok and Instagram.
All right, so.
Mainly TikTok.
All right, so namely TikTok, you may find me at a gay named Juju.
Yeah.
That's a gay, which is me, and I am named Juju. So therefore, my at is a gay named Juju. Creative, I know. And on Instagram, you may find me. Don't judge me. I was in 10th grade when I did my Instagram.
Oh my god.
And it's still the same one. By the way, I don't have like no other Instagram account or nothing. Because I tried to make another one back when I was like dirt broke. And I was like, okay, what if I do this for like the more succubi interactions?
Oh, Lord.
And then I forgot the passcode for it. And then I never posted on it either. So I'm a failure as a succubi too. So my Instagram is John Ray the Sass. That's my first name, John. Jean.
King.
G King. Yeah, but like King not written as Ray in Espanol, is Ray as in light. Ray. John Ray the Sass.
I'll write it on the screen.
Yeah, you should.
write it
The
on the screen.
descriptions down here.
Yeah, I'll write it on
Have
the screen.
fun editing which
Yeah.
what. It's
I'm
John
gonna-
Ray the
I'm
Sass.
gonna
I'll
be
send you the
editing.
link.
Good.
You'll be good.
It's
Mostly
good.
my Instagram is just for like me posting like selfies, feeling good about my body, and liking a lot of other things. Like if you really want to reach me, you can reach me on TikTok.
Yeah, main business is TikTok.
Yeah, just send me a DM. I'll probably see it. It'll be fun. And if you're a brand out there looking to interact, I would really much like that. Plug yourself, girl. Plug
I'm
yourself.
reading myself. You can find me. You can find me anywhere. You can find me on Instagram, antam.pr. You can find me on TikTok.
TikTok?
TikTok, antampr. Put me on TikTok. We got Wendy Speak Sometimes. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on YouTube, Antam TV. You can find me on Twitch, Antam TV Live. I'm going to be, should I? Oh yeah, I can say this.
You basically already did.
I can say this because it's a pre-recording. I'm going to be streaming 4 days a week. We're going to be doing bad games on Tuesday, ASMR on Wednesday, point and click games on Thursday, and ASMR on Fridays. All of my streams are going to be recorded and posted the next day, and we've got Which One? On Saturdays. We got Which One on Saturdays. Catch it every Saturday. We're gonna be having a blast. I'm gonna buy a new battery pack, and I'm gonna buy a new charger, and we're gonna have fun, and it's gonna be fun, and oh Jesus Christ.
Listen, technology difficulties and like everything else that happened just made the Cestabis even better because it made me have a lot of fun.
Yay!
It made me have a lot of fun. At the end of the day, you need your guests to have fun, and that's all that matters.
We got to yap a lot.
Babe, I got here at 10 in the morning. It's going to be 3.
Yeah. No, but honestly, whenever you want, make it record.
And I love this, honestly, so much. So how do you sign us up? Do we go?
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're here giving us a little smidgen of attention in this little corner that belongs to me, but actually no. Thank you so much. I love you to bits and pieces, and that's me for Antam TV. Say goodbye.
Bye!
Bye.
Money.